Welcome back to the WDS Originals YouTube channel. My name is Jason, and besides me, we have one of the highest horsepower E36s in the UK. Now, this car belongs to a good friend of mine, Adil, who you'll have previously seen on the channel, as he helped us massively with the V10 swapped E92 M3. Now, to repay Adil, I said I'd help him fix his M50 Turbo E36. Sadly, this car was on the dyno, and it just pulled over 750 horsepower, when the mapper heard some engine knock through his headphones. So sadly, this thing is currently blown up, and today Adil and I are going to work out exactly why. So we're going to tear this thing apart and start working out exactly what happened.
Oh, that's cooked. That's not good.
And then from there, we can work out how we're going to fix it. So without further ado, let's get into this. Do you want these on the side rather than...
No, I'm going to put them back on.
Gotcha. I mean, that kind of makes sense and not let the suspension pull through.
Yeah.
You got it on me?
You got it?
Just stop stripping it, yeah?
Yeah, I don't know if you want.
I was going to say, do you want me to start doing some of the front end bits?
Yeah, I mean, if you
just
want to pull the bumper off.
generic E36 bits.
Yeah, pull the bumper off. Mine's just the
normal 4 bolts on the front.
Yeah. Yeah, we can get that done.
Now, given both Adil and myself have previously built M50 Turbo E36s, funnily enough, at the exact same time during COVID, and we actually helped each other out with each other's builds. So we're both pretty familiar with this car. This meant Adil could simply tell me what to do, and the pair of us could crack on and start ripping this car apart very quickly. And now with that entire front end removed, Adil was able to blow off any excess coolant that we'd accidentally spilt when removing that radiator, and then I could go underneath the car and start working on the gearbox and various other bits underneath. This also meant Adil could focus on the front and remove that turbo housing so that when we came to remove the engine, it didn't hit the chassis rails. Going. Sure, you're quick with that, yeah. Steady. Too fast. Go. Right. It should be.
I reckon.
Okay, to see the back of them, that's it. All good?
Yep.
Ready? You got the engine, yeah?
Yep.
Beautiful, look at that. Job done. Right, I'm going to work out where this engine's now going to go.
It's quite tight, isn't it? It's good.
It's very tight. Our best bet is probably round there. Well, our best bet to do that is probably work out a way of putting it on something in a minute. So there we have it. In just over 2.5 hours, we managed to get this engine out of Adil's E36 and temporarily place it on a tyre so that tomorrow we can get that gearbox off the back of the engine and start working out what happened.
A few moments later.
So it is day 2. And I'm going to pass you over to Adil, and he's going to tell us the plans for today.
Pull the gearbox off, flywheel, clutch, starter, all of that. Chuck it on the engine stand just out of shot. Pull the sump off, flip it over, and check the bearings. See if we got lucky and we can just do a set of bearings, or if it's going to need a strip down, regrind the crank and replace.
Let's hope not, eh?
Yeah, fingers crossed.
Do you want to give him a bit of a rundown of what we've actually got here? Because obviously we've said it's an M50 Turbo, but it's a little bit more than an M50 Turbo, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a fully forged M50 B28 Turbo. High compression somewhat, because the plan was to run it on E85, S52 cams, M50 non-Vanos head with the dual valve spring setup, sorry. ARPs top to bottom.
Didn't you retrofit the Vanos back in it though?
Oh yeah, non-Vanos head retrofitted with Vanos on it. Cams degreed, suitable for boost.
That's it. And turbo that you run on it is
There's a Pulsar GTX 3582R T51R modded turbo.
big boy.
Yeah,
That's it. And it made just over 750 before it went.
Yeah, second time around it apparently made 750 on the dyno, and then the bearings mapper started hearing a bit of knock through the headphones. Cut it off before we moved on to E85.
That's it. So there we go. So the plan is to get it rebuilt and then send it again.
Yeah, indeed.
You know those donuts that I said I wanted to eat?
Yeah.
And I said I haven't eaten all day. I'm really hungry. I think it's time to watch you do some work and eat some donuts. Yeah, I'll just stand and watch me. I don't do anything. No, I'm not even going to stand and watch. I'm going to sit and watch.
Oh, yes, Danny. No, I've got to say that. That's an insult.
Do you know what's funny?
Right.
That camera's currently filming.
I thought you were time lapsing. It's fine. It's true.
You used the 90 gun, mate, John.
Last bolt. I need to make it come on the top.
Oh, I need that donut. I'll bring it down slightly.
Wait, let's just check it is the last bolt. Right to us.
Ready?
Yeah.
That's a 6-speed M3 box, isn't it? Have you already taken the bolt out?
Every bolt's out, yeah. Should be loose.
Fuck me, alright, go on.
It should be loose. Why is it so stiff? You fucking seized it.
Got it?
Yeah.
Fingers. Good boy. Look at that.
She's all good.
Spot on. I forgot you had a twin player clutch in this. This half of the video is going to make me look so lazy.
Let's see you be true side.
Yeah, that's it.
You feeling tough?
No, not really, but go on.
Bring down.
If it drops, it'll put in that angle. Proper. Beautiful. Sorry?
So what hooking fucking BMWs are you doing?
That was the B10 that was last on that.
Well, you said it was set up for an M50.
Yeah, my other one is, but maybe time to.
Yeah, I mean, I was hoping it would be as easy as like slipping on like that.
Sorry, mate. Do you want it down?
Yeah, come down.
Yeah, since that's.
Yeah. Unhooking?
Yeah. Don't go too much. Oh,
Come back, come back, come back.
don't worry about the floor. I don't care about the floor, mate. It's more my lovely sock.
It's going to be slippery as fuck.
Well, it's too late now. It's fucking all over the floor, so just send it. Don't worry about
It's
it.
going to be a tub. I've got this. Idiot, Jason. I'm surprised you didn't think.
One, two.
There's going to be this hose and this hose.
Well, only one sock, but.
Don't get changed. Right near the end of it, we don't.
Eventually, we managed to flip this engine, and we were simultaneously joined by Danny.
It's filthy, mate. Oh, that annoys me.
It does.
You put the belt on the wrong way around.
No, it's because it's upside down. Engine's the right way, it'd be fine. No, you've got to set something.
Well, yeah, but what do you actually reckon?
Bearing is fucked. Hopefully not crank, but not the end of the world if it is. Replace it, regrind it. How bad it is.
Oh, I can't have a new phone. I keep breaking it.
You smashed another one?
Yeah. Bro, he gets the world's smallest lever bar. You're joking. That shit is not gonna move.
Have I missed a bolt somewhere?
No, it's just.
Oh, there's two here.
No, it's not.
Jesus Christ.
Oh,
metal everywhere.
I've got some new sealer, mate. Do you want to try it?
There's loads of metal in there.
Do you
What,
wanna
in the
try
sump?
it?
Yeah.
Do you want
Let's
to try
have a
a new
look.
sealer?
No, I'm not going to eat that. On that side, loads of glitter on
That's
there.
copper, that's
Yeah,
bearing.
and in there, there's chunks in the bottom of that.
She cooked.
The question is, has it done the crank?
That one looks a bit blue, mate. The crank looks a bit blue. Alright, get the pump off then. No, don't come off. I was going to say, I haven't got gloves.
Just too tight. Fuck it. We'll just pop it off and block it.
Danny, have you seen this lump of copper?
It's not looking good, bro. It's not looking good, bro. Oh no. Oh, that's big bit.
That's bad.
Oh, the other's a bit small bit.
You bit like. Okay.
It's a chunk.
You know, that needs a bearing properly.
At least you could get the filings and then repaint the paint and have it shiny and sparkly again.
What'd you come round here for? Just to give him some abuse?
You got it, haven't you?
Oh, that's cooked. That's not good.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that is.
There's another one of them, Adil, to the bottom right.
This one.
Yeah.
That's not ideal. Side to side is normal, they're supposed to, but it's
There's no fucking plan.
Yeah, it's probably...
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Nah, the crank's turned
Yeah,
over.
just got to try and be a bit optimistic. No, it's going to be fine under that. We've bought the XPC, so... Oh, no.
How cheesed.
Oh, no.
There's probably no bearing in it.
Top side must be worse. That's
not as bad as I thought that was going to be.
The bearings actually saved it.
Yeah.
The top one's worse.
Oh, I mean, the bottom one just fell out as you did that.
So the top one.
You didn't take the plugs out, did you?
Bottom one's fucked. It's boogled.
It's not that bad. It's not that bad.
It's not that bad, it's ovaled.
Just got to be optimistic for him. Oh,
You can see that.
it's fucking pancaked.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Jesus Christ.
Oh no.
So bad.
Oh no. Crank's done. Oh, my polish.
The crank could have a polish or regrind, but yeah, that's definitely a rod and.
Did you oversize the bearings last time?
That rod's cooked, mate.
So with an understandably deflated Adil, the three of us pulled together and started tearing this engine apart. Big strong booty man.
Yeah, don't look like there's been any.
Plugs all look mint.
But they don't look like it got too hot either.
No, valves look good, mint, and plugs look good, head looks good.
That's filming.
What did you say?
So I'd rather. Nah.
Sorry about us.
There's no way that's going on YouTube. So
Unfortunately, that cannot. Oh, there's my contribution.
Oh, bag and tag. Oh, I need to pull the rest of the nuts and the washers out of the head as well.
wouldn't worry about that, just split pistons out.
Something that's fucking lost. Pistons look good, but.
That one, look, the pistons look fine, yeah. It's like that one rod.
Gasket seems to sit quite well as well.
Oh, they're coming out, aren't they?
Yeah. There's some way of labelling them.
Right, that's that way. You try 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, but if stuff gets moved around, then we're going to lose the order.
Yeah, but
we
stuff's
ain't
not
gonna
going to
get
get
moved.
moved. If you tell me that you don't want it moved,
Don't move it. That's fine.
Right, come on. Where's the
Right.
ratchet? I'm getting on with this because you're doing it. I feel like I'm stressing a bit out because I'm working fast.
No, I just.
Why you stop wiping your hands? Here, take that. That's how you come on. You've got another fucking 4 to do.
I'm used to like getting my hands clean, like walking around looking at my gloves like, oh no.
That is the tism, isn't it?
Where'd you put the hammer?
What's that mean?
Pull my tool bitch again.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
Is that the way it came out, yeah?
Yeah.
One looks alright, not discoloured this one either.
Beautiful.
Fucking bearings falling out of this one.
What's that?
Hammer wash.
I can't believe I've been demoted.
You stay up.
I understand.
Dragon and tiger, what?
So with that, we called it a day. Adil now knows exactly what he needs to rebuild this entire engine. He's going to need a rod, a new crank, obviously some bearings and a load of gaskets. And we're going to pick this back up once he has all those parts and start rebuilding this engine. But for now, don't forget Alpina D3 that one of you lucky guys at home has the opportunity of winning. You can head over to the WDS Originals website and purchase tickets for this car for just £20. And of course, guys, don't forget to hit that subscribe button to stay up to date with everything that goes on here at WDS. For now, I just want to thank you all for watching, and I look forward to seeing you on the next one.